What makes this seemingly ordinary dime so special that it could be worth $500,000? Well, out of all of the remarkable rarities listed in the 100 greatest US coins, the 1975 proof No S dime holds the top position in the second, third, and fourth editions. And this isn't just any accolade either. It highlights just how incredibly rare and valuable this coin truly is, a distinction which it truly does deserve as well. In nearly 5 decades since its initial discovery, only 2 verified examples of this particular era coin have surfaced. This fact alone makes it one of the rarest coins in US numismatics. So what makes this coin so extraordinary, and why all of the fuss? Well, let's start at the beginning of this particular story. In 1968, after the San Francisco Mint was reopened, it was tasked almost exclusively with the production of proof coins. As a result of this, proof coins from 1968 and onwards were all marked with an S mint mark, visible between the date and Roosevelt's neck in the case of the dime. Now, back in 1975, the San Francisco Mint struck a total of 2,845,450 proof dimes for inclusion in proof sets, each expected to carry this S mint mark. However, one California collector who had ordered 5 proof sets directly from the mint made a surprising discovery. In 2 of these sets that they received, the dimes were missing the S mint mark entirely. By 1978, both coins had been certified by the American Numismatic Association's certification service, and the first reports of this mysterious coin appeared in Coin World magazine. The following year, in 1979, the sets containing these dimes were then sold to Illinois-based dealer Fred Vollmer. He then sold them separately to 2 collectors. The first was sold to a collector in Ohio for $18,200. This coin is today known as the Roof E specimen and is graded by PCGS as Proof 67. The second set then saw a significant increase in value, selling in 1980 for $38,550. This coin, now encapsulated by PCGS, received the higher grade of Proof 68, making it the finer of the 2 examples that are known. Now, you might wonder, how could this error even happen? Why do these proof dimes lack a mint mark, and why haven't more of these coins shown up? Well, the answer lies in an interesting detail. In 1975, the San Francisco Mint was actually assisting the Philadelphia Mint by producing no mint mark dimes for regular circulation as well. Due to the sheer volume of coins needed for that year, the San Francisco Mint struck just shy of 72 million dimes without mint marks, blending in with the regular Philadelphia Mint's 513 million no mint mark dimes for circulation. This sort of collaboration between mints was fairly common during that particular time, with the San Francisco Mint and even the West Point Mint occasionally supplementing the Philadelphia Mint's production shortfalls. It seems likely then that, at some point, a no mint mark die was mistakenly processed as a proof die at San Francisco, which then produced a few proof dimes with the S mint mark missing completely. Only 2 such sets containing the error coins have been discovered and verified, suggesting that quality control at the mint likely caught the mistake and destroyed most of the defective coins before they had a chance to leave the mint at all. But who's to say that there aren't any more hiding in plain sight? If you've got a 1975 proof set at home, it might be worth your effort to take a closer look. You never know, you could be sitting on a $500,000 coin without even realizing it. For years, these coins faded from both view and memory, and were almost considered urban legends at one point. Some began to doubt whether they even existed at all, and understandably so. I mean, they've been hiding in private collections for over 30 years at one particular point. In fact, in the first edition of the 100 Greatest U.S. Modern Coins, it didn't even make the main list. Instead, it was relegated to a brief mention. And I quote, "If it does exist, the 1975 No-S dime is one of the greatest rarities of the 20th century, and will assume a vaunted position on the list of 100 greatest US modern coins, likely the #1 spot. But until it's confirmed, it remains off the list." And very similarly, numismatist David Lang, in his book on US proof sets, also remarked, "Rumors have persisted for years that a 1975 proof dime without a mint mark exists, and there may indeed be one or two such coins. If genuine, this coin is certainly a key rarity in the modern proof series." Then, in 2011, all doubt was finally erased. PCGS certified the first of these two coins, and Stack's Bowers Galleries brought it to auction for the very first time in their August A&A auction for that year. The coin, graded as PCGS Proof 68, was sold to the Paulus family collection for an astonishing $349,600. That very same coin then reappeared again in 2019 when Heritage Auctions presented it at the Long Beach show, where it fetched an incredible $456,000 at auction. And if reports are accurate, then the same coin again sold several days later by a private treaty for a reported $516,000 to a prominent Roosevelt Dimes series collector. Then that brings us again to the Roof E specimen, today graded as Proof 67 by PCGS, which was sold in 2024 by Great Collections for $506,250. The first time that it had appeared on the market since 1979. So, have you checked your 1975 proof set yet? It might be time to see if there's a fortune hiding somewhere in your collection. Subscribe to WNN and feel free to watch a video about no mint mark coins right here next. For the World Numismatic News, I am Numisman saying thank you for watching, keep collecting, and have a fantastic day.